Welcome into Cozy's Ghost Adventures. Today I want to tell you a story called The Blood Moon Pact. The Blood Moon Pact. Long ago, in a desolate village tucked deep within the mountains, there was an eerie tale that haunted the villagers. One that would send shivers down your spine. It was said that on nights when the blood-red moon hung low in the sky, the creatures of the night would awaken. Vampires, old as the earth itself, who would emerge from the shadows to feed on their victims. But there was one vampire, a woman named Lila, whose story was different from the rest. Don't you just love those stories? She was born human, but was cursed. Turned into a vampire after a forbidden pact with a vampire lord named Victor. Victor with a V-I-K-T-O-R, not a V-I-C-T-O-R. You feel what I'm saying? Lila was once a young woman, a healer in the village, loved by everybody for her kindness and wisdom that she presented. But the night her younger sister fell ill with a mysterious disease, Lila's desperation led her to seek help from Victor, with a K, a dark, powerful vampire who lived in the cursed woods. Victor made a deal. Her sister's life in exchange for her soul. Lila, blinded by love and fear, agreed. So the next night, she returned with the medicine Victor had promised, but it was too late. Her sister died in her arms prior, and Victor came then to collect his price. He transformed Lila into a vampire, binding her to him, cursed to roam the earth forever. But there was a twist to the curse. On every blood-red moon, she would be given one chance to break the pact. One chance only to break the pact. All she had to do was find a soul worthy enough to take her place. I'm just going to interrupt the story here. We got a cat. We got a cat out there trying to find something to eat. Look at that cat. What are you doing, Mama Cat? Now she turned her back from me right when I turned the camera on. Anyways, sorry to interrupt the story. You gotta keep it interesting. That's the way I look at it. But yes, should be given a chance to break the pact. Years passed, and Lila, now a creature of the night, wandered the village, secretly looking for someone who would willingly take her cursed place. But every year when the blood-red moon rose, she failed. Let's say she wasn't very good at finding somebody. The villagers began to notice her presence now, and whispers of the vampire woman grew. Oh, now she's digging out there. Let's have another look. What is she digging for, guys? Oh, now she turned her back. She's digging the hole. Look at her. Look at her. Can you see her? Anyhow, sorry to interrupt the story again. But yes, one night during the blood-red moon, a stranger arrived into the village. What the hell is she doing now? Anyways, sorry about that. His name was Arik. A-R-I-C. What a weird name. A traveler who claimed to be searching for a cure to an ancient illness. Arik was. Yes. He was handsome, charming, and strangely familiar, though none of the villagers could place where they had seen him before. Huh, you may ask. Lila watched him closely from the shadows, a strange pull drawing her toward him. As the blood moon rose higher and higher, the whispers in the air seemed to intensify now. Lila approached Arik, and their eyes met. with one another. He smiled knowingly, as though he had been waiting for her. "Do you want to end this curse, Lila?" he asked, his voice like velvet, yet cold as ice. "You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our love." She froze. How did he know her name? Before she could speak, he explained. He was no stranger to Victor's power. He, too, had once been a vampire, bound by the same pact with Victor. But unlike Lila, Arik had found a way to escape the curse. He had been searching for Lila, hoping she would find the strength to break free of Victor's hold as he had on her. Lila listened, torn between hope and fear. Could she trust him? Was he truly offering a way out? Or was this just another twisted game by Victor, you may ask? But Arik's eyes shone with sincerity, and out, for the first time in centuries, Lila dared to believe. Together, they sought out Victor, deep within the heart of the cursed woods. Victor was waiting, though, as he always was on the blood moon, eager to see who would survive this night. He laughed, ha ha, as Lila and Arik approached, his dark eyes gleaming with malice. "You think you could escape me?" Victor sneered. "You are mine, Lila. You will always be mine." But Arik had prepared a trap, a secret relic from an ancient time ago. Ooh, now there's a little bird out there. Where's the cat now to catch the bird? Not there. But yes, secret relic from ancient time, a weapon that could sever the vampire's hold on anyone that he had bound. You heard it right. As the moon reached its peak, the battle between the two vampires started to rage. But in the end, Ari's weapon found its mark. Boom! Shakalaka. Victor screamed as the power that he controlled Lila for so long has now been shattered. The vampire lord vanished into the ether, his curse undone. Lila, free for the first time in centuries, finally collapsed to her knees. But there was a cost to all of this as well. As the blood moon faded, Arik's form began to now change. He was no longer the man he appeared to be. His true nature was revealed. A vampire lord, much older and more powerful than Victor ever was. He had never truly been trying to save Lila all along. He had been biding his time, waiting for Victor's reign to end, so he could now take his place. With a cruel smile, Arik leaned over Lila, his fangs gleaming in the fading moonlight. "Now, my dear, you now belong to me." And as the last remnants of the blood moon disappeared into the horizon, Lila understood the true horror of her curse. There was no escape. There never was. No matter what she did, she would always be bound to the dark, eternal night. The villagers still speak of the woman who once roamed the mountains, her eyes glowing red, under the blood moon. Lila, forever lost to the vampire's curse. The end! What did you guys think about that one, huh? That was pretty wild. My first vampire story. Hit the damn like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace!